Come on, kids, it's time for fun. Baby X Jax is number one. Nursery rhymes for everyone.
Andy the alligator danced in the bay. He splashed and laughed the whole day. Bella the bunny baked a pie. She shared it under the bright blue sky. Call the cat wore a big red hat. He played the drums and scared a rat. Daisy the duck rode a balloon, flying up high near the moon. Bee-Eye the elephant painted a tree with colors of joy, wild and free. Fiona the fox built a fort with pillows and dreams of every sort. Gabe the giraffe played the flute, wearing a sparkly purple suit. Polly the hippo found a crown, wore it proudly all over town. Ivy the iguana sang with flair, her voice echoed through the air. Jack the jaguar zoomed a car, racing faster than a star. Kiki the kangaroo danced a jig, spinning around on one big twig. Mia the lion loved to read tales of heroes and good deeds. Mia the monkey made a swing from jungle vines in early spring. Nina the newt drew on the wall with rainbow chalks, big and small. Oscar the owl studied stars, dreaming of flying to Mars. Penny the penguin skated the ice, she twirled around once, even twice. Quinn the quail found a pearl inside a shell with a twist and twirl. Ricky the rabbit raced the breeze, jumping over hills with ease. Sally the seal did a trick, balanced a ball on her nose like click. Tully the turtle took a hike, she got the snacks in army sprite. Anthony Wood did a design, spoke up to song, quiet mind. Ricky the Rolton Lord best, she bought a minute lick the class. Adding a whale, galloped on the ancient class, this in a wall. Sing of the itch that squished her heart, she should have been the coon that man. Then up and asked for me in the spa, she easily chose it a whirl. See the singing that pretty shrike, playing out is their every tech. Annie the ant climbed up the wall. She waved at friends who were big and tall. Bobby the bear baked some bread, shared with birds who all were fed. Cleo the crab danced at dawn with shiny claws and a shell well drawn. Danny the deer played hide and seek. He vanished behind the tallest peak. Elsa the eel lit up the reef, glowing with joy and mischief beneath. Freddy the frog jumped on a leaf, landed in water beyond belief. Ginny the goose painted the lake with splashes of blue and a frosty flake. Iris the impala danced in a coat, twisting and twirling just for fun. Jojo the jellyfish jiggled around under the sea without a sound. Cal the koala climbed a tree to nap with leaves and feel so free. Lara the lizard ran on sand, wrote her name with a tiny hand. Nico the nightingale sang a tune that made the stars dance with the moon. Ollie the octopus played the drums with 8 arms and ocean hums. Polly the parrot told a joke, all the jungle laughed till they choked. Queenie the quackdo wore a bow, she skipped and twirled in a rainbow show. Rita the raccoon found a hat, it was too big but she liked that. Stanley the skunk painted a rose, he wore a peg on his nose. Tina the tiger tapped on a tree, trying to make a rhythm beat free. Hugo the urchin spun on a shell, he looked like a magic carousel. Wanda the wombat made a stew with carrots, cabbage, and jungle dew. Oxo the xenops played a flute, in the rainforest sounded cute. Yogi the yak drew on the floor, mountains and moons, stars and more. Sizzy the zebra danced with flair, her polka dot shoes had flair to spare. Here comes Bill. What's doing packaging? Boo! Fluffy the 8 played peekaboo in the jungle with his crew. Bonnie the bat flew in the night, her glowing wings were quite a sight. Cuddy the camel counted stars, dreaming of moons and flying cars. Dora the duck wore socks on her paws, she ran in circles just because. Eddie the Amy painted a boat with color the boat and float. Floated from the food decay with shortages and legs. Eating husks of rabbit's egg, you can't jelly day. Harvey the horse jumped over hay, meaning the save. Iggy the tigre danced in line with toes and knew the grass and vine. Cara the kingfisher dived for a snack, caught a fish and flew right back. Leo the lemur swung so high, he nearly touched the morning sky. Lily the mouse played the flute, her notes to speak a force of flute. Ned bring all away and wish to think you sing come to every wish. Nutsuded white war zij van willen twang the child is on the lid. Thinking the eastern trade out there clave your bar the break me roll. Sang the song her shang the she's your cup her stuck in her to the tuies. Under the ravers left the king and tight to place where died. And at the times prompted men the fetty eyes. Amber and white keep among the starring frog. Never knew so eyes blocked by baby as a Hesley on to John, a medal of searches near the Morris laws. I just beat my lunches off the switch a lube and humming straw. Amber the antelope jumped a log, landing softly in the morning fog. Basil the beetle loved to skate, zooming around at a speedy rate. Carmen the crow wore fancy shoes and tap danced to the morning news. Dylan the donkey kicked the sand, building castles big and grand. Emma the elk sang a tune under the light of a silver moon. Finn the falcon flew a flare, spelling his name across the air. Gertie the goose wore a red tie, she danced beneath the starry sky. Hugo the hamster rolled in a ball, bouncing and laughing down the hall. Izzy the ibis drew a star, and painted rockets flying far. Juno the jackal baked a pie, with jelly beans stacked way up high. Kara the kiwi played in the grass, blowing bubbles made of glass. Lulu the llama liked to knit, she made wool socks that perfectly fit. Milo the magpie flew in loops, with sparkling feathers and silly swoops. Nina the numbat played a song on a xylophone all day long. Oscar the ocelot painted a kite, then flew it high into the night. Piper the pug rode a bike, with streamers shining just her type. Queenie the quail wore a bow tie, and juggled apples in the sky. Rolo the rat made a boat, with peanut butter to help it float. Sasha the squirrel played pretend, she built a rocket with her friend. Tilly the toad baked cookies round, they made a giggling, sizzling sound. Ursula the Uriel danced in light, underneath the stars so bright. Vinny the vulture played guitar, rocking out like a jungle star. Savvy the X-ray fish told a tale, a buried treasure and a sailing whale. Yo-yo the yellowtail spun around, her underwater dance shook the ground. Zelda the zebra zipped through the zoo, with roller skates and a toot-toot-toot. Alma the ant climbed a tree, waved at the clouds wild and free. Benny the bee buzzed with grace, spelling letters all over the place. Callie the dumbbird jumped so high, she nearly touched the cloudy sky. Dizzy the dove flew in a ring, singing soft songs of early spring. Eddie the egret built a nest with twigs and leaves he thought were best. Felicity the finch wrote a song that all the birds would hum along. Bobo climbed a wall, then did a flip and didn't fall. Hannah the hare raced a kite, she chased it till the star shone bright. Ivy the ibis drew with chalk all down the sidewalk, a jungle walk. Jade the jaguar played the flute, her music made the flowers shoot. Coda the kitten wore a crown, pretending she ruled the whole town. Lance the lobster loved to dance, he always wore his shiny pants. Zira the magpie made a drum from empty cans and bubble gum. Nico the nighthawk flew so far, he brought back stories from a star. Ollie the otter played in the creek, he juggled pebbles cheek to cheek. Pia the pie twirled around, her feathers floating to the ground. Pia the peacock twirled around, her feathers floating to the ground. Quinn the quail wore a pink scarf, she danced so fast she made folks laugh. Rico the ram climbed to the peak to yell good morning with a squeak. Sammy the seahorse played a bell, it rang like ocean waves that swell. Tara the tortoise baked a pie, then gave it to birds flying by. Uri the rockery swung from a vine, he painted rainbows every time. Farrah the viper danced on ice in sparkly shoes, she looked so nice. Was the woodpecker tapped the beat that made the forest move its feet. Zebra the cirrus made a map to find lost treasure in a nap. Yanni the abbey learned to knit, she made a scarf that perfectly fit. Zuzu the zebra sang a song that made the whole zoo sing. Andy the alpaca sang in the rain, his rainbow song echoed down the lane. Bella the beetle made a drum with acorn caps and bubble gum. Charlie the chimp spun around, he painted circles on the ground. Daisy the dragonfly zipped in air, she drew a heart with loving care. Elliot the eagle soared so wide, he played tag with the clouds in the sky. Frida the fox wore glittery gloves, she danced with snowflakes and doves. Chino the grasshopper bounced up high, trying to hop above the sky. Hazel the hen baked some bread with jelly and butter perfectly spread. Indigo the ibis flew in a line, chasing the sunset's golden shine. Jasper the jellyfish beamed with light, he glowed like a lantern every night. Carla the kangaroo painted her shoes in purple, yellow, and ocean blues. Liam the lark sang at dawn, his melody made the deer ear yawn. Milo the mantis marched in a row, wearing a leaf as a funny hat bow. Nala the newt liked to bake cupcakes shaped like a wiggly snake. Opal the owl blinked one eye, she counted stars up in the sky. Pablo the parrot loved to rhyme, he squawked sweet poems all the time. Quitty the quail wear a vest, he always dressed up pattern, looked his best. Sammy the seal swam in a ring, he flipped and flopped from ceiling zinc. He'll get all apple to be, really be loading, fly quick and sail low with the 8 years old. I catch his fancy song. Tessa the tapper took a nap, but dreaming she wore a pirate cap. Uma the urchin spun with joy, dancing like a twirling toy. Vinny the burbot flew a kite, it soared above the clouds in flight. Wanda the wolf howled at the moon, she sang her song in gentle tune. Scylla the cirrus rode a train through chocolate hills and jelly bean rain. Yara the yak made lemonade, sold it in the jungle shade. Scion the zebra painted a wall with polka dots big and small. La 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 la. Alfie the alligator loved to read, he opened a book about planting seed. Bruno the bat played hide and seek, he hid inside a pumpkin peak. Clara the cow wore shiny boots, she danced while picking jungle fruits. Dex the duck flew like a plane, flapping his wings in a pouring rain. Kel the coyote grew fast eye, bit his seeding gnawing lie. Fairy fair down a fruit, she purdy so sweet from Nasker to Frilly go or get or get. Alligator Diggy Shoes, Tea Night to Kruski, Jungle Brews, Giligi Tig and Prusel Fush, Bite me that in disgust, Kicking it belar whole time, She dig a lot of starlight, She lock from the legs the breeze, He looked at what with canjulies. Now I ain't a new tap in the wish, He battle whale and habit fish, No every now and then turned that nil, Could keep off from her straight and still. Hi, the author's come to fair, The troubles he's jazzing in there. Hey, you play and pretty wall, Harvard's jocks and thin and salt. He a fall by ruling, A very Thursday Jumble's brain was to the rooster like to bane, Cause ain't a lame or jungle pain. Dig to the stalk to chant the vine, Tear the lane and the dang, Tear the next air full of frown, She's walking down the hooks and path, But at the full king desires, Small and tread and roll to bands, Wine at the workshop hand to train, Winning seller case smaller way. She read and see that so it's all, See the number of old dial, Damn the jingers makes his bill, He makes it no more pegs and bill. Oh, we the wide, all the right song, Tear the silly junk my warning, Or really me than the one to play, Before letter that cannot be played. Hammer the ant rode a red balloon, She floated up high to greet the moon. Benny the bison danced all night under twinkling stars shining bright. Coco the chameleon changed her hue from purple to green, then sky blue too. Duke the dolphin sang a tune with bubbles popping like a monsoon. Elsie the eagle drew the sun with crayons made from yellow fun. Fergus the fox found a book he read by the fire in his reading nook. Gertie the giraffe wore a cape, pretending she was a jungle grape. Holly the hamster loved to bake, she made a giant cupcake lake. Isaac the ibis flew past a kite, gliding smooth through morning light. June the jackrabbit raced the train and bounced through puddles in the rain. Carrie the kiwi sang with pride, her forest friends danced side by side. Lou the lizard spun on her tail, right through a garden fairy trail. Maxie the mole made a maze, with tunnels winding every which ways. Nico the nightjar sang at dusk, his lullabies were soft as musk. Olive the owl read with glee, tales of pirates and mystery. Percy the penguin made a slide, out of ice blocks smooth and wide. Quinta the quokka danced in boots, tapping to tunes and jungle flutes. Romy the rabbit drew a crown, made of carrots from the ground. Sunny the squirrel wore a bow, she danced beneath the falling snow. Toby the tapir wore a vest, to look his best for the jungle fest. Uriah the urchin spun a wheel, that powered up his banana mobile. Phoebe the viper built a fort from twigs and vines of every sort. Wendy the wren whistled a beat, all the forest tapped their feet. Sander the cirrus played with clay, he sculpted the stars and a sunny bay. Yuki the app wore bells that rang as she sang and danced in a mountain gang. Zane the zebra built a zoo with candy fences and sky so blue.
A alligator and all dance together with a singing elephant. Beat bear, beat buffalo, bat and bunny. Big to big cake with honey, oh so funny. Cat, cat, cow, cheetah, crab and crow chased colored kites in a circus show. D, dog, dolphin, deer, duck and dove did a disco dance they'd all soon love. Elephant, eel, eagle, emu, elk explored a jungle with a map made of silk. Fox, frog, falcon, fish and fawn flipped through the forest from dusk till dawn. Giraffe, goat, goose, gorilla and grouse giggled and played in a gingerbread house. Horse, hawk, hippo, hen and hare held hands in a hug with the coolest flair. I, iguana, impala, ibis, inch, worm and ice fish then feted an island with a magical dish. Jaguar, jade bird, jackal, jellyfish and jackrabbit juggled jelly jars with joy and good habit. Kangaroo, koala, kiwi, kingfisher and kite kicked colored balls in the morning light. Lion, lemur, llama, lobster and lark lit lamps that sparkled bright in the dark. Monkey, moose, magpie, mole and macaw made music together with a magical law. Newt, nightingale, narwhal, nugget and mimi nestled in a nook with noodles and tea. Owl, octopus, otter, ox and ocelot open opened an opera show, bought a noisy plot. Swim with panda, parrot, porcupine, and puma. Painted the playground with pink and blue humor. Quail, quacker, quetzal, queen bee, and quagga quizzed each other while sipping guava. Rabbit, raccoon, rhino, rooster, and ray raced rainbow rockets across the bay. Snake, seahorse, sheep, sloth, and swan sailed in a shellboat from dusk till dawn. Teeth, tiger, toad, toucan, tortoise, and termite twirled on tiptoes under the twilight. Urchin, umbrella, bird, uriole, and unicorn unboxed umbrellas in a stony unicorn mourn. Vulture, vervet, bella, viper, and vacuna visited a village to taste vanilla tuna. Whale, wolf, water spoon, and ray waltzed in the waves again and again. X-ray fish, Ceracenops, Santis, and Sulu. Xylophone jammed at a Sioux solo. Oh, giraffe, goat, goose, gorilla, and crocodile. Zoom and Dad played in a gingerbread house. Horse, hawk, hippo, hen and hare held hands in a hug with the coolest flair. Iguana, impala, ibis, inchworm, and ice fish invented an island with a magical dish. Or jaybird, jackal, jellyfish, and jackrabbit juggled jelly jars with joy and good habit. Kangaroo, koala, kiwi, kingfisher, and kite. Kids colored balls in the morning light. Lion, river, llama, lobster, and lark lit lanterns that sparkled bright in the dark. Monkey, moose, magpie, mole, and macaw made music together with a magical law. Newt, nightingale, narwhal, nugget, and neat nestled in a nook with noodles and tea. Owl, octopus, otter, oxen, and lark lit lanterns that sparkled bright in the dark. Monkey, moose, magpie, mole, and macaw made music together with a magical law. Newt, nightingale, narwhal, nugget, and neat nestled in a nook with noodles and tea. Owl, octopus, otter, oxen, ocelot opened an opera show. What a noisy lot! Penguin, moose, magpie, mole, and macaw made music together with a magical law. Newt, nightingale, narwhal, nugget, and neat nestled in a nook with noodles and tea. Owl, octopus, otter, oxen, ocelot opened an opera show. What a noisy plot! Penguin, panda, parrot, porcupine, and puma painted the playground with pink and blue humor. Quail, quacker, quetzal, queen bee, and quagga quizzed each other while sipping guava. Rabbit, raccoon, rhino, rooster, and ray raced rainbow rockets across the bay. Snake, seahorse, sheep, sloth, and swan sailed in a shell boat from dusk till dawn. Teeth, tiger, toad, toucan, tortoise, and termite twirled on tiptoes under the twilight. Urchin, umbrella, bird, uriole, and unicorn unboxed umbrellas in a stormy unicorn moor. Vulture, vervet, bella, viper, and vacuna visited a shell boat from dusk till dawn. Tiger, toad, toucan, tortoise, and termite twirled on tiptoes under the twilight. Urchin, umbrella, bird, uriole, and unicorn unboxed umbrellas in a stormy unicorn moor. Vulture, vervet, viper, and vacuna visited a village to taste vanilla tuna. Beef, bear, beef, buffalo, bat, and bunny baked a big cake with honey, oh so funny.
Oh, so funny.
Cat, cow, cheetah, crab, and crow chased colored kites in a circus show. Dog, dolphin, deer, duck, and dove did a disco dance they all so love. Elephant, eel, eagle, emu, elk explored a jungle with a map made of silk. Fox, frog, falcon, fish, and fawn flipped through the forest from dusk till dawn. Fox, frog, falcon, fish, and fawn flipped through the forest from dusk till dawn. Giraffe, goat, goose, gorilla, and grouse giggled and played in a gingerbread house. Horse, hawk, hippo, hen, and hare held hands in a hug with the coolest flair. Iguana, impala, ibis, inchworm, and ice fish invented an island with a magical dish. Jaguar, jaybird, jackal, jellyfish, and jackrabbit juggled jelly jars with joy and good habits. Kangaroo, koala, kiwi, kingfisher, and kite kicked colored balls in the morning light. Lion, leopard, llama, lobster, and lark lit lanterns that sparkle bright in the dark. Monkey, moose, magpie, mole, and macaw made music together with a magical law. Newt, nightingale, narwhal, nugget, and neat nestled in a nook with noodles and tea. Oh, owl, octopus, otter, oxen, ocelot opened an opera show. What a noisy plot! Penguin, panda, parrot, porcupine, and puma painted the playground with pink and blue humor. Quail, quacker, quetzal, queen bee, and quagga quizzed each other while sipping guava. Rabbit, raccoon, rhino, rooster, and ray raced rainbow rockets across the bay. Snake, seahorse, sheep, sloth, and swan sailed in a shell boat from dusk till dove. Teeth, tiger, toad, toucan, tortoise, and termite twirled on tiptoes under the twilight. Urchin, umbrella, bird, uriole, and unicorn unboxed umbrellas in a stormy unicorn morn. Vulture, vervet, viper, and vacuna visited a village to taste vanilla tuna. What whale, wolf, walrus, wombat, and a wren, lost in the waves again and again. X-ray fish, Soracenops, Xanthus, and solo xylophone jammed at a zoo solo. Yak, yellow hammer, yabby yeti, and yule and yell, yippee-yay, in the yellow sun. Zebra, zebra, gorilla, singing bug and zonkey, zoomed in zigzags, oh so funky.
Annie the antelope painted a drum. She played it loud with her jungle chums. Bobo the bear built a swing, tied it up with jungle string. Carly the catfish swam in a race. She smiled big and won first place. Dexter the dog flew a kite. It soared so high, out of sight. Ellie the egret danced with style in a tutu made from crocodile. Finally flamingo twirled with flair, feathers floating through the air. Gracie the gopher dug a slide and popped up with a silly ride. Hank the hawk soared over trees, riding along the ocean breeze.
Pinky the otter spinning in the sky, with pink clouds and butterflies.
Jasper the jackal juggled 3 eggs while hopping gently on his legs. Kiki the kite flew by herself. She twirled and looped above the shelf. Lena the leopard wore a crown and tiptoed gently through the town. Milo the magpie danced with pride, with silver bells on either side. Nina the nuthatch painted a star and sent it flying in a jar. Omar the ox played tambourine at the jungle's music scene. Penny the possum made a boat from jungle vines and leaves that float. Quack ran through the mist with tiny boots and a jungle list. Robbie the raccoon made a clown out of glitter gum and gown. Sophie the snail raced a frog across a trail through morning fog. Theo the tiger played guitar singing jungle blues near and far. Ula the Uriel read a book curled in a chair in a cozy nook. Vince the vulture drew a plane and flew it through a candy rain. Willa the walrus wore a bow and danced volleyball in a winter show. Side of the cirrus juggled pies. What hit her nose? What a surprise! Yana the yak painted her toes, sparkling paints in purples and rose. Zori the zebra rode a cloud. She waved hello and neighed so loud. Elsa the maggot, Ted said anything. Old dad apples under a tree. There's apricots on 1, 2, 3. He bought bananas in a blue boat. He shared them with birds who came afloat. He got cherries in a tiny hatch. Gave one to a crab and a clever rat. Dog danced with bits in his dish. He dreamed of dragons with favorite wish. Elfie ate all the berries with glee. He'd add an eel to have some tea. Fox found figs that are berries with glee. He invited an eel to have some tea. Fox found figs near a flower bed. He fed them the frogs with jelly bread. Giraffe grabbed grapes from the sky. A goose and a gorilla came walking by. Hippo held a honeydew slice. She offered some to a horse. Wasn't that nice? Water with bicycle sat in the shade. He invited an ibis to join the parade. Jaguar juggled, gypsy jack flew fast. A joyful chamber laughed as he passed. Kangaroo keys and was in a pot. She came on to us on the couch. Lion lake, fire put she going to koala on the couch. Lion lake, lemons with the loud roar. Gave some to a mama at the jungle store. Monkey munched mangoes by the stream with a moose and a magpie in a jungle dream. Nightingale and nibbled nectarines of fur while a new and a nanny goat share a pear. All for lunch to a passe ox that sat and ate near a pile of rocks. Penguin picked pineapples on a plane, passed one to a parrot on a snowy train. Quail and Prince Tenerife, she sang with a clucking comic relief. Grilled rabbit raced with a raspberry pie. He waved at a rhino riding by. Squirrel shared strawberries on the slide with a snail and a seal right by his side. Tiger tasted tamarind tart. He played tamarind tart. He played tamarind with all his heart. He hurried as a lay fruit near a tree with an umbrella bird sipping tea. Vulture with vanilla plum took a bite. He flew with a vole in the bright moonlight. Where and Weasel shared one long while a walrus played on a violin. passion fruit while a yeti sang with his jungle flute. Zebra sipped with a zucchini in his bag, he shared with a Zorro waving a flag. Zebra sipped, boo boo boo, he near a zucchini in his bag, he shared it with the Zorro waving a flag. Ate apples under a truck with apricots all in one teetery. We brought banana and her sword through the foam was blood. During rivers who came afloat. Sea dog carried cherries in her tiny hat. She gave one to a crab and a clever rat. Deep dog danced with dates in his dish. She dreamed of dragon fruit, his favorite wish. Elephant ate elderberries, ate the glee. He invited him to have some tea. Fox found figs near a flowery fed them. Two frogs with jelly bread. Giraffe grabbed grapes from the sky. A goose and a gorilla came walking by. He just slide some to a horse. Wasn't that nice? I ate one with iced apples at the shade. He invited an ibis to join the parade. Jake Jack, our chuckle juicy Jack drove fast. A joyful jaybird laughed as he passed. Kangaroo, catchy was inside her pouch. She gave one to a koala coon. Maya licked the lemons with a loud roar. He gave some to a llama, not half the jungle store. Monkey munched mangoes by the stream with a moose and a nap by in a jungle dream. Drying gill nibbled nectarines a flare, while a newt and a nanny goat shared a pear. Old aloft on just to a passing ox, he said nay, near a pile of rocks. Penguin picked pineapples on a plate. He passed one to a parrot on the snow while we trained quail up. Quince danced on a leaf, she sang with a clock and comic relief. Real rabbit raced with us with the raspberry pea. He waved at a rhino riding by. Squirrel shared strawberries on the slide with a snail and a seal right by his side. Tiger tasted tamarind and tar. He played tambourine with all his heart. Who hurry on later, gooey fruit near a tree with an umbrella. Bird sipping tea and flutter with vanilla plum. He flew away. One line, woo! Weasel shared watermelon while all of us played on a violin XX. We fished with bags, he whipped by his side. Swam with the scene up on a coral rod. Yeah, young with yellow passion fruit, while the yeti sang with his jungle flute. Seaboard sip with the zucchini in his bag. Shared it with the Zorla waving a bell. Zebra sip with the zucchini in his bag. Whoa, shouted with a soul, gorilla waving a flag. Bunny hops across the floor. Hop, 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 let's jump some more. Wiggle ears and shake your tail. Bunny dance will never fail. Bunny hop, hop, dance. Hop around and clap your hands. Bounce up high and touch the sky. Bunny fun is hopping by. Little bunnies join the line. Hop together, feeling fine. Twist and turn, jump left and right. Bunny dance is pure delight. Bunny hop, hop, dance. Hop around and clap your hands. Bounce up high and touch the sky. Bunny fun is hopping by. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Hop in circles with all your might. Clap your paws and stomp the ground. Bunny fun is all around. Bunny hop, hop, dance. Hop around and clap your hands. Drop together, no to grieve. Bunny fun for you and me.
We clap our hands and stomp our feet, dancing to the nursery beat.